on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio Show. The All Around Town Radio.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the program. We will be with you in just a minute with our list of who's playing out. I look like a Chinese movie again today. Jesus, this thing sucks. It does.
It's the Weekend Review.
Love the platform.
Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out? Off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With heart, you know, plan to do it well. So all around town radio
Show.
it's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio Show. The All Around Town Radio.
Okay. We are in what they call hell today. There we go. Yeah, if you're watching on the Facebook, you're probably seeing us look like we're a Chinese movie. My voice doesn't match the look. There's something going on, and it's been going on for days, and I can't figure it out. And I'm sick of trying to figure it out, to be honest with you. It takes way too much time to do this. It is. Let me see who's checking in today, though. I do need to say hi to some folks, so let me get there at least. And sorry about the vocals not matching the face. So just listen. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch. Glenn checking in on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Carla, thank you for being here. Steve, how are you? Happy Thursday to you as well. Kevin said he just finished listening to the Tuesday show and replay. Did you catch the... Yeah. Karis and I were having a little battle on that day. But it's all good. It is. It is all good. For real. Hi, Chad. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. On time today. Yes, no demerits for you today. Hi, Heather. How are you? What's up? As she says. What's up, Heather? Carla in the house. She's hitting that share button. Loving it. Glenn says I look fine on YouTube because he's a proponent of YouTube. If I had the viewership on YouTube, I'd switch over there, but I don't, Glenn. I wish I could, but I can't. So we just simulcast it and see what happens. Oh, yes. What else we got? Hi, Ed Sawicki. It is an amazing, beautiful fall day. I worked in the yard all day. So, yeah, I got a lot done out there that I needed to get done today before it gets cold. And they say it's going to maybe snow next week. Isn't that fun? Yes. It's like that on YouTube also. See, so it's the streaming platform. I thought so. I think Glenn's just pumping up YouTube's tires because he likes YouTube and doesn't like Facebook, but I don't know. Yeah. Wonderful. Ed is eating on YouTube and commenting on Facebook. That's weird. Eating or watching, maybe, Ed. Scott Headroom. Yes, it's like Max Headroom. It's awful. It is. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with this whole thing. I've rebooted. I've done it all that they say to do, and it just doesn't seem to work. Hi, Lisa Cope. How are you? Thank you for being here. Kevin Cooper says, yes, I'm still in the air today, so all good. They haven't kicked me off yet for Karis's comments on Tuesday, so that's good. And John Esper checking in from Columbus. Thank you. Got a T-shirt just like that. I'm sporting the Abe's Lincoln shirt. Thanks to Abe's Lincoln for the shirt. Thank you so much. It's wonderful. Scotty Long, what's going on? Aloha to you as well. All right, guys, welcome to the program. This is Thursday. It's called Live at 5, and it's featuring who's playing out in the tri-state for the week. Those folks who send us their gigs, and we talk about them, including the venues that we have on here. That's how it works. Had a really good show yesterday. Yesterday Once More is going to be at the 20th Century Theater in Cincy this weekend, and they were on the show yesterday. It was great. They're doing a Carpenters tribute. This will be their last one, so it's kind of the finale of that. But really sounds cool. Getting a chance to talk to them yesterday. Hot Topic Tuesday was a blast, as always, with Karis. And then Monday, our weekend update. A lot of views on that show. Thank you guys for that. There's Sean Cooper. What's up, Moneybags? How are you? Good to see you with us tonight. Mr. Sean Cooper from Milano's. The PMGM, as they say. That's, for those of you that don't know the lingo, that's general manager. Sean Cooper doing a great job up there. For real, for real. Hey, this is Who's Playing Out, brought to you by our friends at Heather's Cafe in Springboro, where we had a wonderful night last night of Name That Tune, our final regular season game. Man, I'm kind of sad. It's always fun there. We started April 9th, and we've done it every Wednesday since. And it's just so much fun at Heather's on the patio. We have a great time. We do have one finale coming up next week, which is our tournament championship of those with the most points for the year. Top 24 teams are coming through. So that'll be good. Hi, Brian. Good evening to all of you. Hi, Kara. It was great to see you last night at Name That Tune. I think you won. Did you win? I think you guys were the winners. I don't remember. But yeah, I think Kara and Rob were the winners last night. They're hard to beat. They are. We had a great time. They're a great group of people, all family now, and just so much fun. Took a little ribbon and a little heckling, and that's always great. It is. So, you know, guys, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. This is where the area's top music center stage at some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues that bring you live music to our region nearly every night of the week. So if you will, make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. Brought to you by Heather's in Springboro, Ohio. What's going on, Steve Craigus? Good to have you with us today. Brad likes the shirt, says it's solid. Well, you would like it. That's your band, my man. We're going to mention them here in just a moment, by the way. So listen closely. Sorry again about the vocals not matching. If you're just joining us, guys, not matching the lips. But apparently I'm in Godzilla movies. That's how it works. So much fun. So much fun on the old streaming platform. Hi, Jamie from 1330. We've got them on the list, too. Good to have you. Larry is in the house from Bottoms Up. And yeah, you need to check out Heather's sometime. Well, you check it out next year, because other than Christmas in Springboro, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, there's live music on the stage there at Heather's. Other than that, it's about done. It's getting chilly. It is. All right, gang, let's get started with Heather's lineup for the week, our sponsor of the show, where tonight she's got a special night of music, local artists, and stories. Doors are at 6. Music starts at 7 on that show. Again, one of the last ones of the year. So if you want to check that out, head to Heather's tonight on the patio. There's heaters, sidewalls, so, you know, it'll be comfy. What's up, Roger Bates? Thank you for checking in from Westland, that state up north. Good to have you with us. And what is it? There are worse things than Godzilla movies. Yeah, there are. Well, there's worse things than just having your vocals have latency, but that's what they call it in the biz, I guess. Something's going on with this platform. I've complained to him numerous times. I pay him enough, trust me, to use this platform. That it ought to work. And then they want to blame it on your computer. Well, I got plenty of speed, plenty of Wi-Fi speed and all that. We're downloading big time. So it's good, and uploading big time as well. All right, Heather's Friday night, no live music. Sad to say. Saturday, no live music this week. The store, though, is open. Her restaurant is open 11 to 6 on Friday and 11 to 4 on Saturday. Tuesday night, the last bingo of the year, benefiting the Harry Clevenger Foundation, 7 p.m., final night. She had 160 people play bingo or something last Tuesday. It was packed. It was good stuff. And then also our last Name That Tune on Wednesday, our final invitational tournament. We'll be there. Looking forward to that one. As always, some great prizes for that. To culminate a year of Name That Tune again, our 6th season on the patio there and going strong. So thank you to the players. If you're watching, any of the players that were there last night, including Kara, for being great supporters. We appreciate y'all. All right, let's go to the Bell and the Bear in Montgomery. They're the sponsor of our Hot Topic Tuesday show, and Kara's my co-host with the most, where tonight the award-winning jam is taking place at 7:30-ish. Make it more like 7:45, I would bet, or 8 o'clock. That's what's going on at the Bell and the Bear tonight. Friday night, CFG and the Family at 8:30. Saturday, the boys from Abe's Lincoln. Abe's Lincoln in the house on Saturday, 8:30 p.m. on that start time. Monday is game night at 6 p.m. with Heck Harris as your host of that one. And Wednesday, some live music taking place there every week. Check out the Bell and the Bears Facebook page for more info. Scott Bennett, I would hope you'd love this shirt, my friend. Good to see you. He'll be singing this weekend at the Bell on Saturday. I'm going to try to rock in there. Foxwood Acoustic Experience, thank you for that. I appreciate you popping in. And again, I apologize for the weirdness with the video not matching the vocals, but I can't do anything about it, people. I've tried. So we just figure we go on. I got a face for radio anyway, so all you got to do is listen. Mr. Burroughs Tavern, tonight, the Bowl Cuts acoustic version, 6 to 9 p.m. Friday night at Mr. Burroughs, Element 3 from 8 to 11. Saturday, Truck at 8 p.m. Sunday, football. Tuesday, trivia. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts. They had a winner last night in the Queen of Hearts. She won $6,000+. So congratulations on that one. I just saw that one posted today. So it'll start over. I don't know if they'll start it over this week or not, but they normally do the Queen of Hearts on Wednesday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro. Now we also just bump up the road in Springboro to Crooked Handle Brewing, where live music every Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Zane Gerlach this week. Trivia with Josh on Sunday. Then Crooked Handle Brewing in Piqua. Tuesday, trivia with Josh, 6 p.m. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing 8 p.m. at Crooked Handle Piqua location. And Kathy wants to know, Scott Bennett wants to ask you what kind of music your band plays. Give them a shout out there, Scott, in the comments. Let them know some of the songs that they can expect to hear from you guys. Because I can tell them, but you can tell them better. Abe's Lincoln's a great band, by the way, Kathy. I would highly recommend you go see them. Fantastic band, a lot of fun, energy on stage, good stuff. All right, Sorg Opera House has an event this weekend on Saturday, the Rush Experience. Tickets are available at sorg.live for that one, the Rush Experience, 8 p.m. Saturday night at the Sorg Theater, historic Sorg Theater in Middletown. Soft Rock Cafe karaoke Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state, 22 years and going strong. 8 p.m. Thursday, 9 p.m. Friday, and Saturday. Start time on the karaoke. Some of the best singers you'll ever hear. Take my word for it. It's good stuff. Milano's in Miami Township. Mr. Cooper's out there somewhere. Live music each week at 7 on Wednesdays. Aiden Kinzer next week on the Milano's stage. That's what's going on. What do we got here? A little comment, Scotty Wood. Thank you. Thank you for that, Scotty Wood. Sexy Time live band karaoke at Northside Tavern. Shouldn't that be called bandioke then? I would call it bandioke, not karaoke. 8 p.m. I want rights on that if you use it. I'm just kidding. Bandioke is an old term. It is. It is. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, where Brad Gaither Music is playing on Saturday night, 7 p.m. in the tap room. Wednesday, it's Team Tune Trivia at 7 at Hamilton's Urban Backyard. They call it the Hub in Hamilton. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield. Tina's Place tonight, karaoke at 9. DJ Pat on Friday at 9 p.m. Saturday, the band Rockstar rocking the place at 8 p.m. Monday, trivia with Matt Allen. And then Matt Allen gets out the guitar and plays acoustic on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Wednesday night, karaoke at 9. That's O'Connor's Irish Pub. Here's another shameless plug in there from Foxwood. Playing Fairfield Pub Friday night. You can send me those. I'll put them on the list each week if you want. What's up, Billy Sutherland? Thank you for being here. Dirk Turner, how are you, buddy? Leadfoot's in the house. They're on the list. They are. Thank you guys all for showing up today. Don't forget, this is the most important show we do of the week, so please hit that share button when you get a chance with your music-loving friends. And again, thank you to those of you who recommended our page to so many people. We're over 10,000 followers now. You got us over the hump. Thank you so much. What's Chad got a shameless plug about here? Let's see what he's saying. Mojo fan, I got it, man. It's on. It's on the list. Corona Buffett beat you to it. But yes, thank you. I'll leave that up there so people can see it. Are you going to Florida this weekend, Chad, with the band? Dave Worthington, how are you? Good morning to you, if it's morning. And yes, thank you, Sheldon. Love you, my friend. Thanks so much. All right, Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill did not submit anything for their Saturday entertainment. However, I do know on Mondays from 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band plays there. And Tuesday, karaoke at 7. That's at Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill, the family entertainment complex on the west side of Hamilton, Ohio. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia has some lineup this weekend. Chuck Caudill, Friday night at 7 p.m. Saturday, the Acousticats are playing at 7 p.m. That's KATZ on the end of that. Tuesday, game night at 7. And Wednesday, Trivia with Dave, 7 p.m. at LRB, Little River Bar and Grill. And tonight, by the way, they have a karaoke patioke party. I'll get to that in Scotty Long's lineup. I did not have it submitted from them. But yeah, there we go. What else we got here? The Blue Note in Harrison's got a big lineup on Friday night. The Styx Tribute, Best of Times with Night Ranger Tribute, Sentimental Street. Doors are at 6 p.m. Tickets are available at CincinnatiTicket.com. That's CincyTicket.com. Saturday at the Blue Note, it's the return of Def Leppard's tribute, Armageddon, plus Poison tribute, Rock of Love, Rat tribute, Rat Trap, I'm sorry. And Rockin' in the Pub are our friends from 1330 that night. That's a big one. Big lineup all weekend long at the Blue Note in Harrison. Doors are open at 6 p.m. on both nights there, if you want to shake that out a little bit. All right, Brad throwing it in there. Scott is driving, so he's going to jump in. 80s, 90s rock with a visual experience as well, tied into the videos. You're welcome, Tina, if that's you from O'Connor's. Thank you so much for submitting each week and being diligent about that. I appreciate you. And go out if you're ever in Springfield, guys. I know we have a lot of audience that's south of town, but if you're ever in Springfield, check out O'Connor's. She's got a lot going on there. A lot of good stuff happening. Miami Valley Gaming. Final Order on Friday night, 8 p.m. in the Center Bar. And then Lunchbox plays Saturday, 8 p.m. Center Bar at MVG, Miami Valley Gaming. All right. Got you, Chad. I got you, my friend. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown Saturday night. The Thunder Bay Band from 7 to 10. Sounds like a mail review. Thunder Bay. Reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. The Naughty Pine has Lunchbox playing on Friday night from 9 to 1, and Cincinnati's own Flatline on Saturday from 9 to 1 at the Pine. Flatline at the Pine. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, where Ladies' Night goes on every Thursday, and the dogs are barking. Hey, kids, chill out. They're not going to chill out. every day during the show, someone comes to my door. Literally. I can see them on the camera. Thanks for ringing the bell. I know you delivered. All right. Yes, they're right here. Right here. All right. Let me get back to Froggies. Ladies Night, DJ Arvin, 8 p.m. on Thursday. Friday, it's Hi-Fi Honey, 8 p.m. Saturday, Timestamp at 8 p.m. Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Turbo Joe at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, Jeep Night at 6 p.m. is the lineup for Froggies in Monroe. What's up, Tony? How are you? We're dog friendly here at All Around Town Radio, so just bear with it, folks. Allow me to yell, though. Hey, enough. See if that works. Fretboard Blue Ash, Thursday night Singo, 6:30 p.m. Friday Education Breakdown at 7. Saturday Crown Watts at 7 p.m. at Fretboard. And Tuesday Trivia, 6:30 to 8:30 is their lineup this week. See, it didn't work. I knew it wouldn't work. And Kevin says my dogs are barking and looking out the window now also. Do they hear my dogs barking? Or that why they're barking? I don't know. They did not deliver 101 Dalmatians, Dave. You're such a comedian, my friend. I wish you'd go on tour. I do. Then he wouldn't make these comments. Hidden Gem Music Club. Here comes those lineups again. Thursday night. Tonight, SAP, S-A-P, Purple Ambrosia, and Slouch are all playing. Friday night, the Hidden Gem has a private event. Saturday, 5 p.m., the Turkey Grinder Hardcore Festival. I don't want to know what that is. Saturday, 6 p.m., Wake Light and Tracy Perkins. Hey, enough. Sorry, guys. Fretboard Blue Ash, Singo at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. Friday, Education Breakdown at 7. Saturday, Crown Watts at 7. I talked about Fretboard already, didn't I? Did I do that already? Maybe I did. Yes, and Tuesday Trivia. I did that already. How did I miss that twice? What's up, Jerry Nimmersheim? How are you? Good to see your smiling face on here. Can you come over and take care of the dogs for me, though? They're having a little problem. Kevin says it's causing a chain reaction of dogs across America here. Yes, we are dog friendly here. We are. And yours are barking too. I love it. Let's just have a dog party. Where's Karis? Let's get her in here too with hers, because hers usually disturb our Tuesday show a lot. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that very much. I left the door to the studio open. That's my first dumb move of the day. Second dumb move is the fact that this streaming thing's not working. And third dumb move may be me getting up and having a meaningful dialogue with the youngest dog of the two who is making all the noise, because she's that way. Allie, enough. Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering. Doug Hart tonight at 7 p.m. Sunday, open mic with Acoustic Junior. They did not submit anything for the weekend, 5:30 to 9:30 on the open mic night there on Sunday at Mo Harrigan's Tavern. Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights, Scott Houchins at 8:30 p.m. on Thursday. Friday, Music Bingo, Halloween party at 8. That is not what's happening this week. That is somebody submitted something wrong there. There's no Halloween party. There is Music Bingo, however. Cross River Junction at 8:30 on Saturday, and karaoke with DJ Denny at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. You know what I can do? Hey, hang on. I got an idea, people. Stand by. Let's see if this will take care of it. Let's see if we can up the old noise gate here. Get rid of that. Can I get rid of it? Did I get rid of the dog barking? I think I did. I just turned the gate way up. So if I back off the microphone, you won't hear me. Oh, what else we got? Yes, Jerry's. I'm sorry I'm causing havoc in your houses, guys. Yes, now your dogs are barking too. Let's all just bark. Everybody bark today. You know, that's what happens when you have no one else to take care of your dogs, and you just got to deal. That's what shakes here. I could get into that story all day long, but all right, what else we got going on here? Village Theater in Covington. Jam session each week, 6 to 10 p.m. New hosts every week. And what's that? Kara says she still hears Allie. Yes. I'm having a rough day. Thank you. You guys are all freaking comedians, aren't you? You know what? I hate the way this sounds with that gate on it, so I'm going to back it back off. I don't care if you hear the dogs bark or not. Well, now it won't let me back the gate off. How about that? There we go. Now we're backing the gate off. That's better. Stand by, people. I'm going to shut a door here because she's annoying me to death. Stand by. Allie, be quiet. Enough. You know, if there was a cluster F in the dictionary of radio shows, mine would be it. It would. No stress. No, it's all good. She doesn't bother. Your dogs are sleeping through it. Good. I'm glad. All right. Village Theater, Covington. Jam session each week, 6 to 10 p.m. New host every week on that one. Bob Della Posta hosts open mic night tonight at the 21 in West College Corner. That's at 7 p.m. Jane's on Main in Miamisburg has a lineup this weekend of David Thornton playing tonight. Acoustic Open Jam. He hosts that one at 6 p.m. Ben and Pete at 7:30 on Friday. And Saturday, Dustin Barclay plays at 7:30 p.m. at Jane's on Main in the Berg. Miamisburg Moose Lodge. Night Rain, Friday night at 8. And Hindsight, Saturday at 8. That's for members and qualified guests only on those shows, by the way. Satch's Bar and Grill, Thursday, 6 p.m. Jeep Night. Friday, DJ music and sing-along on Friday nights. Saturday, the interns will be playing there at 8. Sunday, it's a Who Day bye-week party. Come watch the other games, they say. Tuesday, Keno Bingo at 7. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 8 p.m. And Texas Hold'em at 7 p.m. This dog. Anybody want a dog? She's pretty. She really is. She's such a queen. Such a pretty little queen. Yes. Thank you for wearing pants. Did you all see that? I had pants on today. Yes. Yes. Thank you for wearing pants. Some days, I will tell you, in the summer, you might be surprised what I'm wearing here, but I don't usually get up when that's going on. I'm not wearing a thong or anything like that before Dave Worthington says it. So there. Oh, Scotty Long DJ Songs karaoke tonight. Little River Bar and Grill, the Patioke party. That's at 7. And then Friday night, it's Feliz Friday. That's Feliz Navidad at Mi Cozumel in Lebanon, Ohio. Karaoke Fiesta at 7 p.m. Get you some tacos and karaoke at the Mi Cozumel. I've always wanted to try that place. It looks nice. Yours truly, I will be at the Miamisburg Moose every week on Tuesday for trivia at 7. That's for members and qualified guests only. Wednesday, the last regular season game, Name That Tune at Heather's on the patio at 7 p.m. And then our final championship, I'm sorry, that's the last, let me get it right here. Final championship game of the season. And that's going on November 12th. It's by invitation only, folks. For all of you that said, oh, I'm going to come to your Name That Tune, you lost. You did. We'll be here weekly on All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs, though. We'd love to see you on here. All right, I got to roll through the artists and duos and bands. So let me get a little drink. This should be Jameson with that dog barking. She's just not going to quit, and there's nothing outside. She's just doing it to spite me because I told her to be quiet. Yes. What'd you say? It's fun to place to go, but Kara, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't figure out what you're talking about there. All right. Have 2 thongs. Use the extra as an eye patch, Dave Boarding. You've always got to drop it in there. You do. All right. Let's get to our band solos, duos, and events. Mojo Rising and Thing 1, Thing 2 are taking the trip to Siesta Key They're playing weekends. What's it say here? He sent me. Gosh, it's a mess. Mojo Rising takes the stage at the SKOB bar in Siesta Key on beautiful Siesta Key. Thing 1, Thing 2 will be playing a few tunes during the Mojo breaks. Between the two bands, over 100 Cincinnati people are coming down for the Siesta Key weekend of fun. If anyone wants to book a flight, you can. You can still get one to Sarasota on Friday. And there's plenty of rooms available on the island. They say weather's going to be 85 degrees for the next 3 days. Who wants to go? Let's get in there. Oh, Kara says it's expensive. Okay. Well, everything's expensive today, isn't it, Kara? I mean, my God, everywhere we go, it's expensive. It is. It is. All right. So thank you for that. Siesta Key this weekend, playing 8 to midnight, Mojo Rising at the SKOB bar, Siesta Key Oyster Bar, that's called. That'll be a tight stage. Trio barely fits, and Mojo has 6. He says it's a cool spot. Thank you, Kevin Cooper, for that. Awesome. Do you guys hear that dog still? She is absolutely out of control. And she's normally listens, but she can't see me, so that's why. She's hearing me. That's the other problem. Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun? Tom Stevenson, Friday, Hollywood Casino with G. Your band smells terrific. Smells terrific. That's a great band name. 8 p.m. Saturday, MVP, 6:30 with a solo 80s show opening for Billy Rock. Tom Stevenson is. Sugar Rock, Saturday, Sugar Rock Duo at the Trailtown Brewing in Yellow Springs, 7 to 9:30 p.m. on that one. And what's Carla got to say here? Thank you. I just, some people just don't like to hear that background noise, and it's just the way it is, Carla, I can't do much about it at this point. If I could get up and leave, everybody would talk about my pants again. But now you know that I do wear pants behind the screen. I'm not like one of those weathermen who wears his underwear and a sports jacket or whatever. Hindsight. Playing Saturday at the Miamisburg Moose, 8 to 11:30. We mentioned that one. Liars for Hire, Saturday at the Dublin Pub. They've changed that to an acoustic show, 8 to 12 for Liars for Hire, if you're going to that one. Then Spongeworthy, Saturday at Kings Point Pub in Kettering, 9 to 1. Blind Faith Duo, Friday at Kroger in Anderson, 4 to 7 p.m. And then the Fast Forward Band, Saturday at Bleachers 2.0 from 8:30 to 12:30. Ben and Pete, Friday at Jane's on Main in Miamisburg from 7:30 to 10:30. Don't Tell Steve, Saturday from 8 to 12 at Jimmy B's. Jimmy B's. Chris Lee working hard this week. Friday, he's got a day gig at the Afia Apartments in Cincinnati, Mount Healthy, 1 to 2. And then Friday night, Gilligan's Brewery in Cincinnati, Wyoming, 6 to 9 p.m. Saturday, he's got one gig in the afternoon, noon to 2 at the Block Coffee Company, in Price Hill. And then Saturday, gig number 2 for Chris Lee, Painted Tree Boutiques in Cincinnati from 4 to 7 p.m. on Chris Lee's shows. Hey, Anthony Wilson, how are you? Good to have you with us. Thank you. Let's see here. Donna Kennedy and the Heartbreakers, Saturday at the Harrison Moose Lodge from 8 to 12. The Contenders playing Saturday at Cats in Kettering, 8 to 12. Wild Frontiers playing Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge from 8 to 12. Brandy Evans, Friday with Love Unplugged at Element Eatery from 7 to 10. Crown Watts, Saturday at Fretboard Brewing in Blue Ash from 7 until 10 on their show. Timestamp, Saturday at Froggy's in Monroe from 8 to midnight. Then we've got the Kevin Cooper who's out there. He's a busy man this week, too. Listen to this schedule. Bell and the Bear Jam tonight, 7:30 to 11:30. Friday from 8 to midnight, the Hanky Panks at Silverton Cafe is banned. Saturday from 7 to 11, the Hanky Panks at Pullman Lanes in Hamilton. Well, there's one of Pullman's schedules. And Sunday from 6 to 10, Eyes Up Here at Trillions in Westchester. And Wednesday, 6 to 9, Kevin Cooper solo at Cozy's Cafe and Pub in Liberty Township. And that's it for Kev Cooper. Red Hot Riot Saturday at Silverton Cafe, 7 p.m. Rockstar is playing Friday at Jimmy B's on the east side of Cincinnati, 9 p.m. at Jimmy B's. And then Saturday, they're at O'Connor's, as we mentioned earlier, Irish Pub in Springfield at 8 p.m. for our friends from Rockstar. They'll have a big crowd up there. They're very well liked up there. Joe Cole's Friday, 8 to midnight, Good Time Charlie's in Miamisburg, full band show. And then Saturday, 8 to midnight, Nick and Norm's, also a full band show in Hamilton. ATP, better known as After the Party, Saturday at Hollywood Casino in Dayton, 8 to 12. Billy Rock, Saturday at MVP's again. We got him in there, 9 p.m. Ray Renee hosting karaoke at RJ Paradise Pavilion, 7:30 on Friday night. Wednesday, karaoke at the Village Tavern, 9 to 12 for Ray Renee. Oh, what's going on? So many incredible options this weekend. Jerry, why don't you hang out with me, man? You got a good option? I got an option for us. We can go hang out. Let's see. Night Rain, Friday at the Miamisburg Moose. That is 8 p.m. on that one. Overdrive, Saturday at the Troy AmVets Post 88, 7 p.m. open to the public. Abe's Lincoln, everybody. Abe's Lincoln, Saturday at the Bell and the Bear. Start time is 8:30. I got to make an edit here. Got a little mistake on the old tote board here. This goes off to the Warren County Post, guys, and they print it digitally online, so you can get it on there as well on Facebook. CFG and the Family, Friday at the Bell and the Bear, 8:30 p.m. Mason Johnson Trio, Wednesday at the Mansion Hill Tavern, 7 until 10. Here's a lot to say. Stand by. Jamie Combs, Friday. He's in the band called Wish You Were Here, the Sights and Sounds of Pink Floyd. And they're on the 50/30 tour at Megacorp Pavilion in Newport, Kentucky. 50th anniversary of the Wish You Were Here, the album. 30th anniversary of the Wish You Were Here tribute band that Jamie Combs is in. So Saturday, that's Friday night. And Saturday, they'll be doing it at Kimba Live in Columbus. Same thing. Both shows, 7 p.m. for the doors, 8 p.m. for the show. No opening act. Performing both the Wish You Were Here and Animals albums in their entirety, plus another set of hits, classics, and obscurities. America's largest and longest-running Pink Floyd stage tribute in the world. Wish You Were Here is an immersive Pink Floyd concert experience with lasers, videos, and inflatables. I should do their commercial. I should. Hey, Nick Wheeler. Good to see you, buddy. I think I got your band coming up here. Sunday, Jamie Combs doing Sunday Fun Day at Bleachers 2.0 every Sunday. He's got a special guest this week. Bronson Arroyo will be there with him at 6 p.m. on that show. Kevin Fox music tomorrow night. Kroger, Oakley, 5 to 8. Saturday for Kevin Fox, Main Street Social in Milford, 9 to 1. Sunday, the Strauss House in Covington, 8:30 to 12:30. Tuesday, One More Bar in Bright, Indiana for Kevin Fox, 7 to 10. And Wednesday, Kroger Anderson, 4 until 7 p.m. Anita and the Daves, Saturday, 6 to 9:30 at Germania Society of Cincinnati. Marcia Brady Band, Saturday, the Bruin Bash, St. Teresa of Avila School in the west side of Cincinnati. Athletics fundraiser open to the public, 21 and older. Doors are at 6:30. The show's 7:30 to 10:30. New to the show here, Seattle Stew is playing Saturday at Wings in Vandalia, 9 p.m. That's our good buddy Ronnie Young and his new band. Truck is playing Saturday. That's Nick Wheeler and company. Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 to 11 on that show. Shane DeMoss, Thursday, Shane DeMoss solo tonight, Warp Wing. He's starting at 6 o'clock here in a few minutes. It's the Esther's Little Secret release tonight, 6 to 8. Friday with Until Rust, Shane DeMoss, the duo at O'Leary's, 8 to 11. That's in Centerville, Ohio. Then we have Benny Bodine, Friday at the Tin Cap in Wilmington, 7 to 10. Saturday at the Hebron Grill, 6:30 p.m. on Benny. And then Wednesday at O'Leary's, 7 to 10. That's what's shaking there for Benny Bodine. Our friends from Leadfoot, Friday at the Patriot Public House, 7 to 10. And Saturday, they'll be at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to 12 at the Back the Blue benefit. Six String Hustle, Thursday from 5 to 8 at Lakeview Restaurant in Cambridge City, Indiana tonight. They were already playing. Friday from 7 to 10, they'll be at Immortal Vibes in Hamilton, Ohio. Saturday, 8 to 12 at Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering with Ashley Knapp. And then Wednesday from 7:30 to 10:30 at the Amveps Post in Franklin, 7:30 to 10:30, Six String Hustle. And thank you, Nick. Seattle Stew features Chip and Lonnie from Medal of Honor as well as Ronnie. How about that? I bet that's a talented bunch there. It is. Always love Medal of Honor. You know that, Nick. Linus Tate, Friday at the Phone Booth Lounge in Kettering, 8 p.m. Linus Tate Unplugged, Saturday at Entropy Brewing in Miamisburg, 7 p.m. And last, ladies and gentlemen, but not least, Alex Poteet playing solo Sunday at the Crow's Nest in Cincinnati. Alex will be doing Sunday Brunch Music Series starting at 10 a.m. Be an early one for him. It will. Hey, if you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared in the Warren County Post digital newspaper, you can contact us at Hall Around Town Radio, slide into our DMs on Facebook, and let us know. We'll get you involved in one of our gig group lists, or you can just submit it to us and we'll add it to the list each week. And don't forget to follow our daily Facebook Live programs. Monday, our weekend update, Hot Topic Tuesday, Wednesday with the band, of course, then every Thursday. Share that button on Thursday's show here because it's the most important one we do of the week, guys, where we support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. And you get out and support that this weekend if you can. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out of here. Dogs have finally quit barking. There's peace in the world. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Working for the weekend, then I want to see a show. I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man
Nice, Stephanie. Thanks, Glenn.
Into the music scene.
Thank you, Carla.
Showing lots of love for the community.
Thank you, Heather.
Great advice. I know who I should go see. So Around Town Radio.
Don't forget, everybody, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of me today and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities they may represent. Check us out on the Tube of You if you can. Follow us there and follow us on the Insta as well. We're also on the X, Twitter, TikTok. You can find us at Hall Around Town Radio.